What's up guys, it's Jordan here and welcome to another Doom video. I've just finished recording my Doom Let's Play and I wanted to do a first impressions video on the game while it's still fresh in my mind, because I've literally just finished playing it. I've just set my video to record and render and I thought I'd make this. So the first thing I want to talk about Doom is the fact that it supposedly has a 13-hour campaign. Now it's probably not going to be 13 hours, it'll probably be maybe about 9 or 10 at max. Even if it is close to 13 hours though, I have a horrible feeling it's going to be too long for a game like this. Now I just want to point out, I've only played this for maybe 20 minutes to 30 minutes. I've recorded one video, I've done the first mission, so the story might pick up massively and might become really interesting. However, if it stays the way it is, I feel like it would get quite boring very quickly, and not only that, I think within 15 minutes or so, I saw the majority of the glory kills on the smaller enemies. Obviously, I know there's lots of enemies in the game, and different kills for each one, but so far, obviously, the small enemies that you'll be fighting in between big fights, I think I've seen all of the glory kills, and that's one of the biggest things about this game is basically the awesome glory kills. So I feel like maybe if it was 13 hours, 10 hours into the game, you'd be a little bit bored of the glory kills. You would have seen them all God knows how many times. So I think repetitiveness may be something I'm a little bit worried about if it is that long. Which sort of leads me on to what I'm talking about with the story. Now obviously, again, I'd like to point out I'm only one mission in, so anything could change, and if it does change and the story picks up, then I stand corrected and this is incorrect. But so far the story seems very, well, unstory-like. One thing I want to say is if you're playing this from a new person's perspective or a new player's perspective, so you've never played a Doom game before, the story is going to probably suck at the beginning. Like I said again, I can't stress enough, I've only played the first mission, so anything could change, but if you don't know like the history behind Doom, the whole story behind Doom, the backstory of what you are, why you're there, and basically what's going on, the story is not going to help you out at the beginning at all. You're not going to have a clue what's going on, you're not going to know who you are, who the people are that speak to you. There's a couple, actually there's two people who speak to you, there's like an AI type thing, or possibly a hologram or whatever, and some other guy speaks through terminals to you. So yeah, if you don't know the backstory behind Doom, you're not going to know what the fuck's going on. Hopefully it will pick up, hopefully the story will become very interesting, because supposedly it has a 13-hour campaign like I said. If it does end up being 13 hours and the story doesn't pick up, I feel like it's going to drag on like hell. Hopefully the gameplay will carry it through. So far the gameplay is top notch and I'm going to have a blast with it. But yeah, the story, we'll see how it plans out. Like I said, I can't say much on it because I'm only a mission in. I have no clue what's going on. It's a fun ass game, I love playing it, but I couldn't tell you what's going on. You woke up, there's some people saying you can't leave a facility, you leave the facility, and then, well, yeah, that's basically what I know is going on so far. But again, I can't stress enough that I'm not that far into the game, I don't know what's going to happen. I just wanted to say that if it doesn't pick up, I feel like it would get very, very boring. Not boring, wrong word, because this game is so much fun to play. The gameplay is so much fun, but I feel like the story would get very boring and you'd be a bit kind of like, you know, I'm a bit tired of this. But anyway, I want to talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is silky smooth in this game. It runs super well, it runs at 60 FPS without a problem, and it runs at high graphics, or ultra graphics, sorry, and it looks really nice. Well, the graphics are pretty damn good in this game. I must admit, I was quite impressed by some of the set pieces, well, the set piece that I saw, which was the interior of the beginning room and also, I think, Mars. So yeah, that's really good, and the gameplay, of course, is amazing. Like, the takedowns, even though I've seen most of them, I still think they're absolutely awesome. There's nothing quite like it on the market at the moment where it comes to Doom, where you can literally just run up to someone and pummel the crap out of them in, like, the most gory fashion you can think of. So in that regard, it's so addictive. Even though there aren't that many takedowns, like I said, it's something that's so addictive and it's just so much fun, and I can't wait to try out multiplayer. I know people will have their ifs about multiplayer. I haven't played it yet. I'll be doing a separate first impressions video on that when I get around to it, but so far, I think the single player is so much fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun playing. But yeah, my first impressions are the story is kind of meh at the beginning. Hopefully it picks up, and I'm worried that maybe it is a bit too long for its own good. Everyone likes a long game, but only when you're constantly engrossed the whole time. An example would be Alien Isolation. That game was too long. The second half shouldn't have even been in it. You got a little bit bored after the second half because there just wasn't a lot going on, and you were just getting a bit tired of it. And I really hope that doesn't happen with Doom, but hopefully the awesome, silky smooth gameplay will make up for that. So if you guys are thinking about getting Doom, I would suggest maybe watching a couple of Let's Plays. My Let's Play should be up by now if you want to watch that one. But yeah, I recommend checking out some Let's Plays, seeing for yourself what you think. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it's really good fun. If you want some mindless fun where you don't have to think, it's not realistic, you don't have, like, modern games are all getting so realistic and you have to think a lot. If you want a game where you can literally just run, gun, and pummel the crap out of aliens, then this is definitely for you, and it will not disappoint at all. If you're a hardcore old Doom fan, I don't think you'll be too disappointed. There's a lot of, is it gonna suck? I mean, I have played the original Dooms. I didn't play them when they came out. I'm not like an OG fan, I guess you would say, but I have played them. I do enjoy them all, and I also enjoy this one a lot, and I feel like it's different. I mean, it's not exactly the same as the obviously classic Dooms because it's a new type. We're in a new era of games now. But at the same time, I think it does stay true to what Doom's about, which is just being able to run and gun and just not give a fuck, basically. So yeah, if you guys are looking to buy this, hopefully this video will help you a little bit. It's a very short first impressions video. Like I said, check out the Let's Play if you want to see some more in-depth gameplay. If you enjoy this video, please drop a like, and if you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.